I came to Bangkok for more than just a reunion.
สวัสดีค่ะ
If we wanted to make our marriage to be recognized in Thailand, there was still one big step left. So in this episode, we take on the paperwork, the translations and the legalizations, and hope everything goes through. Hello, my name is Tommy, and this is my beautiful wife Tanida. I'm Swedish, she is Thai. Welcome to our channel. After 6 months apart, being together again in Thailand felt almost unreal. But once the emotions settled, reality was waiting for us. When we applied for a new residence permit, one question stood out. Was our marriage registered in Thailand? The answer was no. So while I was here, we decided to do what we could to fix that. That meant translations, legalizations, signatures and stamps.
Okay, we now had our midday coffee and we're trying to find an authorized translator here in Bangkok. There are many translators, but with these important documents we really need to have a certified translator, and I think we're finally finding a good one here. And there are two ways we can do this. You can either send the documents for them and they would translate, and then we will come and pick it up. Or we can send the documents, they will translate, and they will also go to the Gongsun, which is the Ministry of Foreign Affairs here in Bangkok, and have them legalized for us. For a fee, of course, not too very expensive, but that would take 2 weeks. So what Tanina is trying to do right now is make a booking with the government herself. So if we can make a booking, let's say this week, end of this week, then we can just send them the documents, have them translate it, we pick it up, and then go and have them legalized ourselves. But if they are very busy, then we might use the full service for translation and legalization. That was surprising. We just went into the Foreign Ministry to book an appointment for legalization just to see how busy they are, and there were plenty of free slots. So it's Monday today, so we're now making the reservation for Friday at 12 o'clock. And as soon as that's set, we're gonna get back to our translator to see. För snart så är det inte miss längre. Det är missis.
Yes.
Okay, we now made the reservation for the Ministry of Foreign Affairs on Friday. It's Monday today. And we've sent the documents for the translator. And on Wednesday we will pick up the translations. And then on Friday we go into the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Excellent! First mission completed, finding a translator, having the documents sent over, made the payment. Now we just Need to do some practical shopping as well. I lost my favorite sandals back in Sweden, so I need to find some new shoes and some other things. So we'll just have a little shopping tour in Bangkok. So as we're walking, we hear thunder in the sky. Just hoping it won't open up for heavy rain. So we took the lift up to the 6th floor at Central Park.
Yes.
And when we finally got out, it started raining. Look at this. Bangkok skyline, Lumpini Park. Nice view. It's a nice place if you want to take a little stroll, have a coffee, just relax in the middle of the Bangkok. Definitely worth a visit if you're nearby. Take the elevator up to 5th or 6th level. You can walk out, you can take stairs up and down between the levels. Look at this, it's nice wooden walkway where you can walk around, have photos, have a look.
The translation shop needed some help with writing the Swedish names, so we had to deal with that.
Looks like she has all info she needs for the moment, which means we can go out for dinner.
Yes. สวัสดีตอนเย็นเรากำลังจะไปกินข้าวเย็นกันวันนี้
Yes, good evening. The sun just set and we are hungry. We're just about to take this sky train. I think just 1-2 stops for our local night market. But first we need to top up our rabbit cards. So these little rabbit cards you can purchase and refill as you need for the BTS SkyTrain, which is very smooth, nice. Over there in the distance is the Samut Prakan Learning Park and Tower. Same thing when you exit. Just flip your rabbit card and go. And there we are, 2 stops later. We're off at Paknam.
Amazing Thailand.
Hello.
Sawadee krap. Sorry?
Are you from Bangkok?
I'm from Sweden.
Welcome to Thailand.
Thank you. Sawadee krap. Bye. Yay, unify! So now we're right at the Samut Prakan Tower, which shifts in different colors all the time. There's some beautiful flowers here. Look up. Beautiful. Oh, look at those roses. Nice. Mini sausages. Oh, that's a big line. Oh, vad gör de där? It's always a good sign when you see a big line like this. That's something good. Look at that place. Popular, very popular. Yeah, so I'll go for the duck, and Tanita will go for the pork this time. I have mine with rice.
แล้วก็เอาอันนี้เป็นกับข้าวนะคะ แล้วก็ข้าวค่ะ
That's mine. ขอบคุณครับ
ข้าวหมูแดง
ข้าวหมูแดง
yes
Let's try the duck. A little bit spicy. Little bit. And more of these small street food vendors are accepting this scan system now. And here she is from the cakery. Oh yeah, we love these. Oh yeah, that's the coconut one.
ลองอันนี้จะอันไหนดีกว่าอะไรนะอันนี้อีกอันหนึ่งค่ะเป็น5
Yeah. And absolutely recommend this one, the cakery. Beautiful cakery shop online. Cup. And now Tanita saw some bambuk squids. She loves squids. Look at these ones. Alright, so it puts them in some marinade and then on the barbecue. Lovely. Chops them up. Then puts the little receipt number on the edge of the stick there. And we can come back later. It's ready. Some avocado smoothie in different flavors. You have caramel, banana, pistache, milk, almond, Oreo even. I'm going for the honey. And Tanita will have a coconut with fresh milk smoothie. That'll be good. One big nice avocado. All right. There we go. on the top.
เท่าไหร่คะ
There we have it. Good goodie. Coconut smoothie and avocado smoothie. Nice. So I have to get a little try. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was nice. Testa. All right, Mike. Yum, yum. And both of these were 90 baht, which is less than 30, 95 baht, yeah, less than 30 Swedish crowns. Lovely, lovely. So we'll just grab a taxi and go home. Cheers. Yes, now I received the papers from our translator, the final 3 papers, and we've taken the Sky train. So now we're just heading down, finding the office, and seeing the actual papers. And that's the high Mahanakorn skyscraper. Okay, little confusion here because the address points to another 50 meters up here, and Tanida's very sure this is the place, but I'm not equally sure. It's not the same website, but it is the same phone number, so I mean they maybe have many websites, I don't know. After all, it's Thailand, and we have the Mahanakorn building right next to us here. Okay, it's obviously this one, so let's go in. So Swedish to English. Okie dokie! First, we have to celebrate a little bit because this is the first step done in Thailand, the translation from English to Thai. So that's number 1. Tomorrow is Gong Sun, and then we have to see when we can do it with the Empire.
Okay.
So let's have maybe a little lunch and some coffee.
Yep.
Oh, nice Pad Thai, gung, glass noodles. So this is a lovely little place, very busy, just below the Mahanakorn skyscraper. As you can see, when we came, it was just full of locals having their lunch here. Now they're closing up after lunch. We made it just in time, perfect. And really tasty, good price. There was Pad Thai 70 baht with gung. Now we just buy some more water, pay, and go for some coffee. That was a nice coffee. That's what I'm saying. Yesterday we had our papers translated. We picked them up here in Bangkok. Now we're back in downtown Bangkok. So we're inside Central World, huge shopping mall thing with offices and stuff. Apparently it's supposed to be in the building, 6th floor. So we're searching. Here we have something. The Legalization Office, Pattern 1. Complete legalization service for documents, Thailand, abroad, Central World. Even though it sounds very nice, but it seems to be an office providing the legalization services for blah blah blah. Could possibly correct. This is the confusion coming from Sweden, trying to understand a different country's system. I didn't even know Swedish system, so I had to learn that to get the documents done. And now we're doing the same trial and error in Thailand. Woo bye. Yeah, so first you make an appointment online, you receive a QR code, and you bring this QR code to desk number 1, and you show your documents so they know what type of legalization you need, and then you receive a cue card. You go back out and sit and wait. And then you will come to a service counter where you can submit your documents, and they will review it and legalize it. And you can make the regular service, which is 200 baht per sticker. It takes 3 business days, or you can pay 400 baht for same day service. Yes, we'll do that.
สมุทรปราการก็เป็นจังหวัดสมุทรปราการก็คือสมุทรปราการภูมิเนาะทางหน้าทางว่าร้อยคิวสักครั้งนะคะ
First step done. We have a little queue ticket. We're waiting for our turn. Okay, so documents submitted. Now we wait until they review the documents to see if everything is in order. They can legalize them. Okay, so documents submitted, reviewed, and accepted. So far so good, and we paid a total of 1,000 baht. And today is Friday, 3rd October, and we can come back on Tuesday, October 7th, to pick up the documents. So a weekend to relax, and then we pick it up on Tuesday again.
Yes.
So as we sat here relaxing in the sofa, planning for tomorrow, we're going into the Ministry of Foreign Affairs again to fetch our papers legalized and ready. We checked on the receipt they gave us, and I just noticed QR code. So I scanned it, beautifully done checklist that we had delivered the papers, check, paid, check, and then red sign is not okay. Something wrong with the translation, something is misspelled. So instead of going tomorrow to pick up our legalized papers, we have to go back, have our papers back, non-legalized, quickly send the corrections to our translators, and hopefully they will start working on it immediately and have it ready by the time we arrive back in their office. And then when it's corrected, we have to go back again to hand in the corrected papers.
As with every obstacle we face, we remember James chapter 1 verse 2 through 4. Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work, so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything.
ยากอบบทที่1ข้อ2ถึง4พี่น้องของข้าพเจ้าเมื่อพวกท่านพบกับการทดลองใจต่างๆก็จงถือว่าเป็นเรื่องน่ายินดียิ่งเพราะพวกท่านรู้ว่าการทดสอบความเชื่อของท่านนั้นทำให้เกิดความทรหดอดทนและจงให้ความทรหดอดทนนั้นมีผลอย่างสมบูรณ์เพื่อท่านทั้งหลายจะได้เป็นคนที่สมบูรณ์และดีพร้อมโดยไม่ขาดสิ่งใดเลย สวัสดีค่ะ
Okay, we're back outside Central World to pick out our documents and to see what's wrong with the translation.
Yes.
Please proceed to counter number 6.
Here, see? 1944,
9944.
1943. Not the same. That's why we need to translate this, because this is the seal from the embassy.
Yes.
I know that this information is translated
Yes,
from
okay,
the
good.
statement.
Yes, just to understand. Yes.
I mean translate all.
ใช่ไหมคะใช่ตรงนี้ไหมคะ
คือแปลทั้งหน้าเลยนะครับไอ้ตรงอื่นก็ต้องแปลด้วยไอ้นี่ก็ต้องแปลด้วย
เดี๋ยวนะคะอธิบายหน่อยว่าเราจะต้องแปลเพราะว่าเห็นกระดาษแค่ตรงนี้ที่ดูแบบว่าเราไม่เข้าใจว่าจะต้องแปลตรงไหนหรือว่าเฉพาะ
CCPSAM is Swedish. CCPC English.
Yes, but you need to translate all because this document attached together.
Yes.
You know.
ตอนที่แกมีเป็นภาษาทางนี้ไม่ได้ดูเนาะว่ามันมีตัวนี้แต่ทั้งที่เราไม่ได้แปลมาไงก็เลยอ่านแล้วทำไมถึงเอานี่มาส่ง
Yes. Cup of my cup. And we're on the run again, back to the translators. So everything was correctly translated, spelled correctly. So that was not the issue. We have to run for the translators now to get it done. Hopefully we can hurry back to this place, have them legalized today if we pay an extra fee. We'll see. So Tanita called them and they said they have no time to do that translation today. So we're just sending them the documents via line so they can get to work. And I guess we have to come back tomorrow. There will probably be some line messages back and forth for us to proofread and accept the document. And then we'll step by their office tomorrow morning to pick up the new translations. It's a bit of a process. After sending the documents to the translators and discussing a bit back and forth, they finally agreed to do the translation today, and we can pick it up after 2 o'clock, which means we have roughly 2 hours now. We can go and have something to eat. And this time we'll try one of my bucket lists. So hang on.
In between all the paperwork, we needed a break. So Tanita and I went to a tiny local restaurant, just 4 tables, no fancy setup, and run by 2 lovely elderly women.
Okay, so we took the Siam line, SkyTrain, out to Wutakat station. And now we're going down into this canal, and we're going to enjoy a nice lunch. Little restaurant, very old restaurant. It is a little bit tricky to find this place. This place is recommended by Gary, the roaming cook. He has a nice YouTube channel where he tries street food and all food in Thailand. Lovely, check it out, check it out. The link is in the description. And he showed us this place, and it is a bit weird walk. I think this is it. Here we are. Tanita is a little bit frustrated because she doesn't know where we're going. She has always been the one knowing where we go, but this time it's a surprise. So if I hadn't seen the video, I would never walk here. You can see the arrows pointing us. It surely feels like we're in somebody's backyard now. But this is the way, trust me. Yeah, here it is. Yes. And you know it's spicy when you're coughing all the way over here. Full of chilies. Chao, and now as we're waiting for the food, we got a message on the Line app from the translator, so we have to double check the translation at the same time. Är det ju den och hans. Ja, det är rätt sådär. A little proofreading, and it seems the document is okay now. So we're sending the approval. So they will print it, stamp it, mark it, and once we're finished eating here, we will take the SkyTram back and pick up the paper. So look at this egg. Let's crack that yolk open. Perfect egg. Absolutely stunning.
How do you do that? Good. With my fish sauce.อร่อยนะ
อร่อยมาก
อร่อยมากๆป้าฝรั่งบอกอร่อยมากๆเลย
โอ้
ไม่
ย
ได้กินที่ไหน
อร่อยมาก
ซีมึงมาอย่างนี้ได้
Absolutely lovely place. Just the I was just about to tell you how nice and calm it is when that boat passed by, a little rush. But so nice. Lovely, lovely food. Love these two ladies working here. Superb. It's only 4 tables for seating here. But just by the canal, boats passing by. Nice and quiet, lovely food. Highly recommended. See if I can try drop a link in the description for you if you're in the neighborhood. Stop by, it's worth it. Absolutely.
ข้าวต้มมัด
ข้าวต้มมัดดูกันสิ
Okay, ข้าวต้มมัด
ต้มมัด
Absolutely. So let's unwrap this little package.
มีถั่วดำด้วยเห็นป่ะ
ไม่ได้อยู่ที่นี่หรอ
ไม่อยู่ไม่อยากอยู่ ไม่อยากนอนนอนไม่หลับก็ให้อยู่น้องสาว
เที่ยวไปเที่ยวมาเหรอคะอุ้ย
ถ้ารถมี
เปิดร้านกี่โมงคะเนี่ย
9 โมงแต่เราก็มาเช้าแหละมาทำนู่นทำนี่ก็อยู่คนเดียวอะนะลูกเขาก็ไปอยู่เขาต่างหากมีครอบครัวแล้วอะเลี้ยงตัวเอง
I seriously have no idea what this is, but it was very
ทำเอง
แล้วเวลา
ไปเอง
เตรียมของเหรอคะ
เตรียมทำเนี่ย
very good.
บางทีน้องเขาก็เตรียมไม่ให้
ก็แบบ
Very much, Mark.
อร่อยมากฝรั่งไม่เคยกินฝรั่งไม่เคยกินอร่อยมาก
ฝรั่งเรียกเขาเป็น
So it's a sticker rye package with banana and nuts.
ๆดมเสกข้าวต้มมัด
Khao Tom Mat. Very good.
เผื่อได้แวะมาอีก
Kapungkap.
เราจะแวะมาค่ะขอบคุณค่ะขอบคุณค่ะขอบคุณค่ะ
Nyoy Mak. Kapungkap.
สวัสดีค่ะ
Kapungkap. So that was absolutely worth the trip for me. Absolute bucket list after seeing Gary's video here, and it did not disappoint. Lovely. These two ladies running the place, so nice, so sweet. Did we like it?
Yes.
While we were eating, as you saw, we reviewed our papers from the translator. So now we're going to take the SkyTrain back to the translators to pick up the newly translated paper, the missing one. Finally, that's the Wutakat station. Go down, come to this little corner here, and you follow that in, and then follow the small arrows I've pointed out for you. Try it, it's worth it.
Places like this are one of the reasons I love Thailand. No big sign, no tourist branding, just people who know exactly what they're doing. And their Pad Krapao was unforgettable.
We're back in downtown Bangkok. Behind me they have the Mahanakorn building. And we're here now just outside the translator's office. Still don't get the logic behind this, but I just have to resign and realize that I'm Swedish. This is Thailand, it's a different system. No need to understand it, just make sure to do what they want. Hopefully everybody will be happy. So we have the paper, now we're heading back to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs office to again submit them for legalization. Hoping that we only need this last paper legalized, and we can maybe pay a little extra to have it ready today. Otherwise we have to come back tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow, to pick it up. We'll see. Oh boy, running. Document submitted once again. Well, if there are any translation problems or other issues, scan the code and check the status of our case. If no such notices, we can pick up the documents tomorrow, and they open at 10 o'clock. Exactly, coffee and a coconut cake. That's well deserved after running back and forth today. So we have to wait until tomorrow to pick our documents up. Finally coffee that's not too hot to drink where they burned the milk. This is a latte, drinkable. It's good. Good morning. Guess what? We're back at the legalization office. Third time. Twice this week. So we have our receipt. We'll go in and check it. According to the status in the app, it says it's not ready, but Tanita is determined that it is ready. So they took the receipts and we'll wait. And sitting and waiting, we just check the app.
boom, suddenly the legalization is green success. So they're calling her name, Nina's name.
ประทัดมันจะอยู่ด้านในเดี๋ยวยกตัวอย่างให้ดูอันนึงก่อนนะนี่นะจ๊ะของคุณพี่มีทั้งหมด5ตรานะคะเดี๋ยวนับก่อนกลับนะคะ
No, exactly. These, according to the sign, that's a new rule with a blue binding. It needs to be stay here. That's the new
คือถ้าตรงไหนที่เขาไม่ได้เขียนอีก2ให้เป็นรถที่2
information
ไม่แน่
there.
นะก็ไม่ต้องแน่
Start
นะ
from 16th
ตรง
of
เนี้ยแค่
May.
ทำรถ2
New legalization set adds new feature to prevent forgery by blue void sticker binding document pages.
9 ที่ช่องบริการ
Okay.
8 ค่ะ Key number
Certified genuine signature of blah blah blah
Please
name.
proceed to counter number
Miss blah blah blah, Consular Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Thailand. Okay. And 2, 3, 4. It's supposed to be 5. And 5. Yes. Are you happy? Third time's a charm, eh? So our documents finally legalized in Thailand. That's the second of 3 steps necessary to register our marriage in Thailand. Well, there's no time to waste. We are now leaving Central World and we'll go to Bangrat for the Emperor's office to make the actual registration of our marriage here in Thailand. The goal of all this trouble. First we thought we'd just go over to Bangrat for their district's office, but I forgot something. I forgot something very important. My passport. So we had to take the SkyTrain back home again. A 45-minute ride in vain. So, but with a new plan, instead of going all the way back in to downtown Bangkok, another 45-minute ride, we will go to the local district's office here in Paknam.
Yes.
This is the translation with a blue stamp on it and the new blue ribbons on the corner of the documents. These are since May 2025 and must not be removed to keep them legalized. Finally, all our documents are translated, legalized both in Sweden and in Thailand. So now it's just the final step, go to the district's office and finally have our marriage legalized in Thailand as well.